Good morning everyone. So today we will be doing the properties of inverse trigonometric functions. This we will be doing today. First one, what the formula you have to learn is sine inverse x. Sine inverse x equal to x mod x is less than equal to 1. Mod x is less than equal to 1 means the value maximum value of x can be 1. Here the value mod here will be giving you two values. So here this will be giving you that x belongs to -1 to 1. Equal to sign is there, that is there. What is x? Here x, whenever it is trigonometric function like sine cos tan, so the value of x will be in radians, pi by 2, pi by 4. Whenever it will be in inverse form, then the value of x here will be numbers like 1, 2, 3 like that. So here it is -1 to 1. So cos inverse x will be equal to x. Again mod x is less than equal to 1, that means x belongs to -1 to 1. Then we are having tan inverse x equal to x for all x belonging to R. Whatever be the value, we can take it out and we can write x. Then cot inverse x is equal to x for all x belonging to R. Now for sec, when it is so, here this sec and cosec will not have these values. So what values it will be having? Mod x greater than equal to 1. In both cases here x belongs to where? -infinity to -1 union 1 to infinity. This you have to learn. Now the next one, here we can remove it. Now instead of tan inverse, then firstly we are having inverse, then trigonometric functions, sin inverse sin x, cos inverse cos x, tan inverse tan x, then we are having cot inverse cot x, then we are having sec inverse sec x, and here cosec inverse cosec x. This will be all x because this 2 will be getting cancelled. Now here what it will be? Here we will be removing it. Here we will be giving the angles. What is the domain of this? Minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. -1 to 1, 0 to pi, 1 to -1 or -1 to 1, 10. 10 means same minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. Here cot is from where to where? 0 to pi. Sec is 0 to pi by 2. See here, it is 0 to pi, all the values, because this is 1 by cos. So, all the values it can have from 0 to pi, but pi by 2 it won't be having. And here again, because cos pi by 2 is 0, so we will not be having this. And here so because here it is from minus pi by 2, so 0 cannot be there, so we have to exclude 0. So minus pi by 2 to 0 and 0 to pi by 2. From here only we have to take the values. Which value we are excluding from this? Here we are excluding here pi by 2, in this one cos pi by 2 we are excluding, here we are excluding 0. Now comes the signs. What are the sign of the trigonometric inverse trigonometric function? That this is also very important, that sine inverse minus x, cos inverse minus x, tan inverse minus x, then cot inverse minus x, cosec inverse minus x, and sec inverse minus x. Whenever it is there, so it is minus sine inverse x. This is pi minus cos inverse x. This is minus tan inverse x. This is pi minus cot inverse x. This is minus cosec inverse x, and this is pi minus which one? Sec inverse x. Why we are taking pi here? Because cos value goes from 0 to pi. This is the domain here. Value of cos goes from, the range is 0 to pi, correct? So when we will be putting it here, what it is, cos inverse minus x equal to say theta, so cos theta equal to minus x. Minus comes in two quadrants, cos is minus in second quadrant and third quadrant. So to have it in second quadrant, we can write as cos pi minus theta, this will become minus cos theta and equal to x. So here pi minus cos inverse x we will be taking, because here cos you can take it to other side. So here this is it. So that's how we get it, the value. This you have to learn, you can learn it. So some more formulas are there that you have to see. Cosec inverse x, sine inverse 1 upon x, sec inverse x, means if angle is positive, then it can be tan inverse 1 upon x directly, and if it is negative, angle is negative here, so here we have to put pi plus tan inverse 1 by x. Now the formula, identity formulas here we will be using. What the formulas are there? That sine inverse x plus cos inverse x equal to pi by 2. Here tan inverse x plus cot inverse x. These are very important formulas. So you can just see formula is, these are, you have to learn it. Next formula are tan inverse x plus tan inverse y equal to how much? Tan inverse x plus y upon 1 minus xy. How to remember it? We are knowing the formula for tan x plus y. Tan x plus y is what? Tan x plus tan y upon 1 minus tan x tan y. This we are knowing. Now what you have to do? You take, say, tan x equal to u or tan y equal to v. Correct it is. So what is x? X equal to tan inverse u and v equal to tan inverse how much? V equal to tan inverse tan y equal to v. Why? Now here we can place the value. What it is? It is x plus y. So here this is tan tan inverse x, tan inverse u plus tan inverse v, correct, is equal to, here this is u plus v upon 1 minus uv. This tan I can take to that side. So tan inverse u plus tan inverse v is equal to what it is? Tan inverse u plus v upon 1 minus uv. See here, these are there. So tan inverse x plus tan inverse y is tan x plus y upon this. The formula is same. Only thing what you have to learn here, if I rub it, remove this, put here only x, put here only y, put here this x, here y, and here you put tan inverse, and here you remove this tan. This is there, tan inverse x plus tan inverse y is equal to 10. Same formula we will be having, like we are having one more, tan inverse x minus tan inverse y is equal to tan inverse x minus y upon 1 plus xy. Tan x minus tan y upon 1 plus tan x tan y. In place of that you will be writing x and y and you will be getting the answer. Now next one, 7th. This there. Why? Because when we put x equal to tan theta, this will become what? How to prove it? Let x equal to tan theta. So what it will be? Sin inverse 2 tan theta upon 1 plus tan square theta. This is the formula for which one? This one is the formula for sin 2 theta. So this will be 2 theta, and what is theta from here? This is there. This is in case of sine. Now again, if we are taking cos, for cos it is this cos and cos will go. Here x equal to tan theta implies theta equal to tan inverse x. So same we can do here. We can put x equal to tan theta, 2x upon 1 minus tan square theta, that is tan 2 theta. Tan 2 theta will be giving you 2 tan inverse x. So these are very important formulae in inverse trigonometry. You have to understand all these. Now we will be doing the question from the exercise 2.2. Question number 1. We have to find the value of sine inverse sine 2. Now here one thing we have to understand, if I will remove the value of this sine is sine, I will remove, the value will be coming 2. Now if value will be coming 2, that is not possible, because the maximum value sine inverse can have is how much? 1. So this is not possible. What can we do now? So here what we have to do, we have to get the value from minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. Here the angle that we can put minus pi by 2, this is the domain of sine inverse, correct. Now what it will be? We will be writing sine inverse sine pi minus 2. What is pi? pi is 3.14, 3.14 minus 2. Firstly, 3.14 divided by 2 is what? 1.73, and here 1.73 means the value must come in between these two. Here the value of this must come, the value, that angle that we are having here, pi minus 2, should be in between these two. So pi means 3.14, 3.14 minus 2, 3.14 minus 2 means 1.34. What it is? 3.14. So 3.14 minus 2 is 1.14. So here 1.14 means sine inverse 1.14. This 1.14 lies in between these two, and this is in second quadrant as well. So this means we can write sine 2 as sine pi minus 2, and here now this can go off. So here it is pi minus 2. Why? Because this value lies in this domain, correct? So here next one, second one that we will be taking, that is sine inverse sine phi. Now what angle, if I take 2 pi, then it will be 6.28. Pi means 3.14, so 3.44 is equal to this, means 5 is less than 2 pi and 5 is greater than 3 pi by 2, 270 degree. It is more than 270 degree, correct? 2 pi is, yes, so 5 is less than 2 pi, 2 pi means 6.28 and 5 is greater than how much? 3 pi by 2. 3 pi by 2 means, here you can see, put the value here, 3 pi by 2, the pi by 2 is this, so 3 3s are 9, 3 7s are 21, and how much? It will be coming 4.71. 3 pi by 2 is 4.71 and this is 6.28. So what does this mean? Now, either I should write this or this, that I have to see. If I will be writing sine 2 pi minus 5, because sine 360 minus theta is sine theta, but this here minus is there, which quadrant it is? It is fourth quadrant, and in fourth quadrant sign will become negative. Here it will, negative sign will appear. When I will remove this, negative will appear, but it is here sine phi. Here it is sine phi. So what to do? Here I will interchange it. 5 minus 2 pi I will write. So this is 5 minus 2 pi value it will be. So children, some more question we will be doing afterwards. Today we have done all the formulas there. These are very important. Go through the formula in your book. Explanations are given. Much of the course means in between they have reduced the course, and everything is very important for you. In this chapter nothing has been reduced. So you have to go through all the things, and this is very important with regard to the competitions as well. So you do it and try to find the answer. So in the next session again we will be picking up the same topic. So till then, bye bye.